Check, check. That's good, people. G-Ray was good. Saya was good, man. Thank you guys for joining the stream. Hopefully I can get everything set up. I'm running a little behind. All right, let's do this. Close this. All right. This. All right, let me know where y'all tuning in from. All right, we should be good. Yeah, there we go. Yes, you did make it. Saya was good. Kev Parr was good, man. All right. Sir Champ was good. Blau Music, yo, what's up? Thank you for joining, man. All right. All right, so I'm gonna play some you share your music stuff just to kind of start everything off, make people come into the chat and stuff, and then we can get into the flips. Oh, that's what's up, man. Something. That's my peoples. Yeah, and happy belated, man. I know it was your birthday the other day. Happy birthday. Happy born day, man. Got a couple of sound effects for you guys as well.
That was legitness. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Fatality.
Yeah. Going all in. Oh, that's what's up. Cali in the building. All right, so I know Bam was the last one that I played. Had like the poetry kind of stuff going on. So we'll be starting with Blau Music. And we can get it going. Let me find a way to stop my own music here. All right. So let's get into it. This is he has a new placement beat, Hanabi. All right, let's play. All right, we're gonna stop it at the 2-minute mark. That was dope. I actually played some of those games as well. Really cool. Thank you. All right. Got my water. All right. Yeah, that was dope. So we got Blau music, and he has one that's called Mystic. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna stop it at 2 minutes. Dope. I see that you're kind of getting into that groove. I like the way everything is kind of structured on here. Still think the drums could hit harder, but I can hear the progression, man. Really dope. Proud of you, man. Um, I see what you were trying to do with that change up when you change the pitch of the actual sample or change it to a different key. I'm not sure which one it was. It's one or the other. But what you want to try to do is have some kind of transition that shows that something's about to happen or something's about to change, like either like a dropout or like a bass hit or a snare roll or even like a riser. So you want something to transition the listener and let them know something else is about to happen. Because usually when you just jump in with it, it kind of just throws the person off listening to it. So that would be like your next step, trying to get that those transitions going. Like I said, a riser, some drum rolls, a 808 just goes boom, and then that other part comes in and switches. Just something to get the person prepared for a change. But overall, I like it. Yeah, I like the bass too. Yeah, trap vibe. Yeah, it's pretty good, man. Yeah. So I mean, the change up was very slight, but it was there. All right. That's what's up. Hey, man, I learn every day myself. I'm about to look into the camera that's not there anymore. I learn stuff every single day, man. Like it's a normal thing, yo. Just keep growing, keep learning, keep trying to do what you do. Yeah. So that would be the best way to kind of do a transition is to have something there, just something that let them user know something's about to change or something's about to happen. You hear it in any kind of like TV kind of thing. They'll always have like some kind of like dramatic drop, and then another part will come in. Uh, yeah, yeah. Everybody learns, man. It's dope. It could be just because we're on a streaming service and all streaming services suck, especially seeing that I'm running all this other stuff in the background. Okay. Saya, what you doing? Let's go.
Saya, what are you doing?
She said, baby, keep me closely. Love it when you hold me. Know that I'm a real one. I don't do no ghosting. I know that you love me. You don't gotta show me off to the world. Please hide me from the police. Everywhere you go, we together. Inseparable. You know I'm down for whatever. Protective of you. I don't want to use protection with you. But the glove will keep you safe if you ever get loose. Never put you in a jam. Hold whatever for you. When you first shot your shot, I knew you would be the one to hit the spot. Only you can make it clap for the homies on your line. On the late nights, me and you circling the block, trying to make it pop. Put that pussy nigga across the street from Cherry Park. Hope we don't get caught. No. Don't you break my heart. Love how you illuminate my thoughts.
All right. They are not. This is just the share your music section. I didn't get into the flips yet.
front door looking for me. Hid me in our secret place. Nothing I could do for you but sit and wait. Contemplate. Did we leave a trail? Did we make mistakes? Can't drop on your bill, can't check on your case. Know that you won't tell, that's why I'm afraid. You'll probably never get to see the light of day. I'm ashamed to say I think I hate you now. We should've took him on the chase, cause I can't save you now. At least give me a chance to try to lay him down. Is you tripping, you forgetting that we made these vows? Still here I am, waiting around, dreaming that you coming home. Right your wrongs, take me out.
Fire.
That was legitness. Yeah, it was. Huh?
Oh man, I think that's another good one.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it was. Shout out to Saya for that one. All right, what is this? Vital presets. I don't think I'm gonna mess with this right here. Vital presets. All right. I'm not going to a site. Sorry, D-Boy. I know you're trying to get me to your sites, but I'm not going to a site. All right. That's what's up, yo. Yeah. So yeah, I have a share your music section. So if you want to share your music, anytime I go live, I try to go through them. Just so you know, I can kind of give you guys critique right here on the spot. And I'm about to look in the camera that's not there. All right. So to give you guys some critique on the spot so that you don't have to worry if I heard it or not. You can actually see me listening to the tracks and actually giving criticism as the track is being played. All right, that's what's up. Yes, sir. All right, G-Ray, I'm gonna play one of yours. Very nice. Short and sweet to this point. All right, Sir Champ. Last piece was working on in July. It's been happening since, but really like how it ended up. Switch my favorite part. All right, cool. And we're gonna play this one, then we'll get into the sample flips. That's what's up. Nice.
Nice.
Gary Thompson, what's up, man? Thanks for joining the stream.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I like that one, man. Very nice. Nice sound selection. Nice switch ups. Instrumentation was good. Very nice. Yeah, that was dope. Yes, sir. All right. So, without further ado, let's get into the samples. I had to clean it out earlier just because some people decided they wanted to have conversations in here. It was kind of weird. I was wondering why everybody was in there having chats. So, Landry was the first brave soul to actually put a beat in here. I know you guys been holding out until like the last minute, but you know, it is what it is. Keep the anticipation going, huh? Yes, sir. Yeah, dope stuff, man. Yeah, really dope. Oh, we'll see what happens, Saya. So let's start with Landry. This is my sample flip song. I use first sample. Good luck to everyone. Peace. All right, let's get into it. Wow.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Yeah. So, Landry, first one to submit. Really, really dope. Without music, I don't know why. All right. So, automation is cool, but just to be honest with you, I don't really use that much automation. And, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, that's fire, man. All right. So, we're going to move along. And MIG is in here. Hi, everyone. I'm in the game this time. Good luck to all. So yeah, MIG usually has some really, really dope stuff from the last flips that we actually had. So I expect a lot. Let's go.
MIG made it Grenoble.
I am the dude.
Sounds like rather an intriguing little problem.
Yeah. I don't even know what button to press no more.
That was legitness. Yeah, it was. Huh?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
All right, I got a whole bunch of buttons here. We'll figure it out. Trying to get used to them. Yeah, that was dope. Definitely. Yeah, he went to like a West Coast kind of feel at the second half of the beat. Really dope. All right, G Great is up next. Never ever spent so much time on a beat. Hey man, we'll see what it sounds like. This Badu. Can't go wrong with that.
That was legitness. Yeah, it was. Huh?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, definitely very smooth, man. Yeah. Very dope, G-Ray. All right, so we're gonna move on to Pluto. And he says use the first sample. So let's hear what he got. That was it? You didn't have more? Very interesting though. I'm not sure if the 808 was out of key or it was just the way it the sample was actually sliced. All right. All right, and we're gonna move on to Saya. What you doing? All right, says use the second sample. Let's hear what he got.
Fuck your dead homies, run your bread, homie. Got some left on me, I'm an artesian. Parked in my beamer, bumping my own shit. I'm focused, they stuck on that dope shit. Living for that true religion, this bro shit. I can spin that on the Mac with a long clip, flying that bitch, but you out of that focus. My nigga just focused, I'm trying to paint you a picture, we stuck in the moment. My burner gets stuck if I shoot it too much, so a nigga resorted to doming. That somebody's son put a water be one, baby, either go hunt or be hunted. We crabs in the bucket, he caught me a crab, so I shot him in front of the Douglas. I cannot be fucking, we thugging in public. 9mm, my brothers, my keeper was serving that ether before I did features. My mama said that she know how to greet me, she know how to keep me, she better get 9mm, my brothers, my keeper was serving that ether before I did features. My mama said that she know how to greet me, she know how to keep me, she beat me, she. What mean the world to you? Is it fast like money and clothes? Probably fucking these hoes, or what would you murder for? Will your name hold weight when the curtains close? Nigga caught one case and I heard he told. Snitch, get a full clip and close casket. Won't hug the bitch when the whole ratchet. Go jump, been shooting, no practice. Been touring with 4 and 2 crashing. Still banging, too naughty, too nasty. Still fuck the police, they won't catch me. My feature too pricey, don't ask me. Go hard to go yard on my baggage. He mad, we won't fight him, don't tag him. Mask up at midnight and start clapping. Kids crying, still sniping, no lagging. Hey, 9mm, my brothers, my keeper was serving that ether before I did features. My mama said that she know how to greet me, she know how to keep me, she better get 9mm, my brothers, my keeper was serving that ether before I did features. My mama said that she know how to greet me, she know how to keep me, she beat me, she.
Yes, sir.
That was legitness. Yeah, it was. Huh?
Very interesting. It's weird that you went with the acapellas inside the battle of the flip. Very interesting. And you said this is your first beat contest ever, right? That's what's up. He's using like a gate, some kind of gate on there. It might be from what's that thing called from FL? Can't remember what it's called. I think it starts with a G. But yeah, sidechain. Yeah, gross beats. There we go. Could be using gross beats with the chops in there to give it that, unless he's using like the Kickstarter or something like that. But that's what gives it that kind of in and out feel. It gives like basically it's a gate, so it'll cut the whole sound off and bring it back up. Yep, kickstart too. Okay, yeah, I figured. Yeah, one of those. Gross beats. Yes, that's what I meant. Yeah. All right. Anyway, let's move along. Parsky is up next. I use a combination of the sounds for each sample and then add my own sounds to complement the beat. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, definitely could be. All right, Partsky. I'm not sure if that 808 was just completely distorted or was out of tune. I'm not sure which one it was. And once again, just like I was saying on the other shared your music, if you want to do like a transition, like kind of the one you did, you kind of want to give the audience something to brace for. Like, okay, so something's about to happen. And that'll make it really more interesting when you're doing your transitions or doing a little change up inside the beat itself. Good work, though. All right, always something different from me. Similar to the somatic area like I did the last time. Only spend the night on this. Hope folks like it. Oh, use sample too. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Yeah, very interesting. A lot of different things were happening in there. And I was wondering when he was gonna, looking in the camera that's not there, wondering when he was gonna use the sample. Because like the whole beginning part, like for the first 1 minute or so, was there's no sample in there. Figured why not, Blau? Why not?
knocking, nah, nah. Bitch, I'm feeling it now.
Oh man, I don't have any claps. Oh man, the drums sound very good on that one, man. I don't know if you use some other drums, but the sample was off, like from the drums, so it never really caught. So I know you're just starting out and you're just trying to use the sample, but you want to try to get your sample within the tempo of your drums, and then you can kind of go from there. Once you have like your tempo, what you want set, especially if you're using like a sample, you can kind of just do your sample first, unless you're doing like an older boom bap method where you lay down your drums and you try to lay the sample on top of the drums. But most people, well, I guess some people just go for the sample first. They'll lay out the sample and have that in time, and then they'll put the drums on top of it. So it just kind of matters how you want to build it. But it just sounded like it was a little off to me. But I like the way your drums were sounding on that one, man. Really good work. Jeremiah Peterson, what's good, man? Thanks for joining. Yeah, man. Nathan, what's good? Yes, they did. Yeah, the sample it seemed like it was a little off. I'm not 100% sure. And of course, we had a latecomer, 625. Storm managed to get this going a bit. I use both ambience and also put it into a synth for a high pitched lead, as well as tune it into kick software sample. My first style is distortion, and I run my tracks through my amp. Drums are layered by using the Elise Nitro Mesh Drum Kit. All right, I'm gonna listen to it, but we shall see. Yes, sir. We're gonna get static for a whole 20 minutes, 20 seconds. Is that what we're doing? Okay. All right, and we will stop that there. Really, really dope, man. Samples that you guys have in here, flips. All right. So now we will go through it and kind of see. Let's get some background music here. So I guess put in the chat real quick who y'all think won it, who had the best flip to you guys. Let's get a little consensus going. I always wind up bringing this out. I don't know why I didn't pull it out in the beginning. No? Yeah. Yeah, that's one of my beats I have for my artist. His name is Riv the Rockstar. He has a song out with this beat right now on all the streaming platforms, and it's called That's Billie Jean. So I figured I'd play it during my streams and in the background. Appreciate it. Yes, very creative ones on here. Low cuts. Yeah, you late, man. Yeah, you are late, sir. So we went through the samples. Right now I'm just asking opinions while I try to decide and narrow it down to where we're gonna go. This would have been cool to have another judge, seeing that this is kind of hard for me to judge. So right now I'm on to 4 of you guys. So I'm gonna have to do another re-listen just to make sure of what we're gonna pick, and then we'll kind of go from there. All right. So I did like Landry's, so I'm going to play his one more time, only a snippet of it, so I can remember what we did. Yeah, it does. Michael Burns, thank you for joining, man. Appreciate you, man. All right. And of course, MIG has some really nice stuff in there too.
Made it Grenoble.
I am the Duke.
and G-Ray somehow. All right, and one more. It could be.
Saya, what are you doing?
Fuck your dead homies, run your bread, homie. Got some lead for me, I'm on Artesia. Parked in my beamer, bumping my own shit. I'm focused, they stuck on that dope shit. Living for that true religion, this bro shit. I can spin that on the Mac with a long clip, flying that bitch, but you out of that focus. My nigga just focused, I'm trying to paint you a picture, we stuck in the moment. My burner gets stuck if I shoot it too much, so a nigga resorted to doming. That's somebody's son, but a water be one, baby, either go hunt or be hunted. We crabs in a bucket, he called me a crab, so I shot him in front of the Douglas. I cannot be fucking, we thugging in public. 9mm, my brothers, my keeper was serving that ether before I did features. My mama said that she know how to greet me, she know how to keep me, she better get. 9mm, my brothers, my keeper was serving that ether before I did features. My mama said that she know how to greet me.
All right, sorry about that. So I need to kind of, listen back and my genre. I actually do a little orchestral hip hop, R&B, a lot of urban stuff though, mostly urban. So that's hip hop, EDM, R&B, trap, drill, those kind of things. Oh yeah, I listen to all of it. I mean, me personally, I do like more hip hop myself personally, but I get into the trap and drill and R&B, all that good stuff, the neo souls. So yeah, I'm kind of well rounded. I guess I think I told y'all this last time on the live. Like the only thing I don't really do is like metal with all the screaming and stuff. I don't really do that. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta stretch it, man. Make it kind of loop perfectly, and then you'll actually be able to put the beat on top of it, and that'll make it, kind of stand out. Yeah, it is difficult. That's why I had to go back. I know that those four were the ones, and I had to kind of make sure. See, this is when you would be great to have another a co-host or something to kind of go over it with me. But that's fine. We'll pick somebody. Late 90s vibe, maybe. Yeah, I do a lot of hip hop. I'm from the East Coast, so if you hear me rap or whatever, it'll be more of a East Coast kind of sound. Oh yeah. All right. So I guess without further ado, we will pick a winner here. Ah. All right. And the winner for September sample flip will go to Saya. What you doing? I don't have any claps. I gotta find some claps to put up in here.
That was legitness. Yeah,
so I can kind of, get those going. But yeah, Saya, I think that your mix was on point, as I've heard many times that you've done. I like the manipulation of the sample itself. The fact that you actually went and put an acapella to it just to show that it'll actually rhyme as well. I did have some nice switch ups in there as well. And I think you used it, the sample, really good. And the second person would have been MIG. He's like right there all the time, man. I don't know what it is about his stuff, man. All right. So, yeah, he was like right there. I mean, he was like a point behind. And the only reason I would probably give a point more to Saya is because of the mix. And everything has to combine and flow together. And his mix was on point. Drums solid. The way he used the sample, manipulated the sample was solid. And MIG, he did the switch and all that in it. I mean, that counted so much. Like, but it was like just 1 point off just for that mix. And other than that, I don't know what I would have did. I'd have had to flip a coin or something. But yeah, I think you guys did some fantastic work, man, with the samples that were provided. I was really expecting a lot more people to actually submit, but it is what it is. And I'm glad you guys are here. Glad you're in the Discord. Make sure you guys are having fun in the Discord. And we will be doing another sample flip next month. And I will not give you guys this much time. I'm just going to drop it probably a week before the deadline, just because everyone is complaining that it's taking so long for the sample flip to stop. I try to give everybody as much time as they possibly can have to flip the samples. And I know a lot of people are really, really fast with flipping samples. So it seems like it's taken like eternity to kind of get it going. But that is the way of the world, my friends. Yes, one was fire. Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, congrats, bro. Hey, congrats. Hey, man, I appreciate you. Yes, you get the W on there. Somebody put the all right. So I have to like do something for you. But yeah, hit me in the direct message and let me know. Yeah, hit me in direct message and we'll chat about the earnings, the winnings of the actual competition. And I wanted to know what you guys wanted. I know a lot of people were actually in here using FL Studio. So I don't know if you guys wanted me to make any videos on that. It's just a question I have because I see a lot of, I think it was like 4 people in this competition that use FL Studio. Hey man, I really like your flip too, man. Especially with the Erykah Badu sample in there. Right now I'm in Texas, so Erykah Badu is like neo soul queen, and I actually know personally the dude who made On and On, and that plaque back there that you see, I won it from him. He had a sample flip competition that I won. His name is Jawborn. If you are on Facebook, he has a sample flip group if you guys are interested in that. I know another person that does sample flips is They Call Me Heat. He has a Discord as well. He does like monthly sample flips. So if you guys want to kind of get into the flow of doing sample flips and stuff like that, those guys would be the ones you want to kind of follow. Like I said, Jawborn is on Facebook and he has a sample flip group. And if you're in a Discord, if you look for Heat Cafe is what it's called. That's what he calls his sample flip group. Or They Call Me Heat. You can look him up on YouTube. He does a sample flip by the month as well. and he has some really dope stuff in there. And if you want to get practice in, he does have like a section where they do a weekly sample flip. If you guys want to do that, leave that in the suggestion box. Let me know that y'all want to kind of see or do a sample flip every week kind of thing. But it will be up to you guys to find samples and put in there to flip for the week. And I'll still do the monthly ones every month, so you guys get a chance to do that. All right, that's what's up. Yeah, man. There's me. Here's your videos. Start on cakewalk. On the go. Yeah, I'm been thinking about doing some FL tutorials because I know they're working on the 21, and that should be pretty interesting. Let me know what other DAWs you guys use, because I might start doing some comparison videos, because I want to work on Cakewalk versus Reaper, another Cakewalk versus FL. I'm gonna actually do Studio One, so all of my Studio One people that's in here, I will be trying to do one of those as well, Studio One. To, not necessarily tutorials, but a comparison. I'll probably do a one versus like FL, one versus Cakewalk. So I'll make a lot of verses. Oh yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, he has a nice server, man. I'm not sure if you guys heard of like Superstar O. I know he has a channel too. He does like sample flips every once in a while. He'll get on the live. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, he's dope too. Yes, boom bap is his thing, yo. I was in the last flip. I was winning, and then it got shut down, and then he had to reset it, and then all of a sudden I was no longer winning. But yeah, I just had fun with it, man. You know, this is what I do this for. I do it for fun. I don't really expect much from it, and I want to get you guys encouraged to actually make music and make beats and stuff like that. It's just my nature to try to help. So, and that's why I do this sample flip contest, and I even give a little cash prize. Just, this is just like YouTube earnings. This is nothing like special. But it does give you practice for different things that will come up. The next flip actually might be a remix, because I did do a video showing you guys me recording. Definition of a Monster is the name of the track. Almost finished completely mixing it, and it will be going up on to my playlist on Spotify and Apple Music and Amazon and Tidal and all that good stuff through my DistroKid. So if you guys are going to release any kind of music, definitely check out my link for DistroKid. I think it should be in the description as well. You want traction waveform now? Come on, man. You figure it out. Low cuts, man. I know there's so many different things out there. Waveform seemed a little confusing to me when I first opened it up. I didn't necessarily like the other windows that they had in there. It just kind of threw me off. I didn't like the way they set those up. I did like the options for creating like MIDI and stuff like that. That was pretty cool. But I didn't really get into it because it just wasn't for me. Oh, that was your beat he shut down on? Ah, see, yeah. I was like right before that. Like, no, I thought it was whose beat was that? There was another guy that's usually in there. His beat, like right before his beat is shut down. I can't remember his name right now, but yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, man. I've been really messing with Reaper. It's been fun. Well, yeah, that could be it. Yeah, see, what I guess what Saya is trying to say, if you see something that's going on that he's doing, you should probably stop him and ask what is he doing, just so you can kind of get a gist of what's going on. Because you can watch or observe all you want, but once you see something that you don't know what's going on, you should definitely try to ask and see. Oh, okay, yeah. Wow, yeah. That was a pretty good battle as well. He had some really dope dudes in there. Yes, I just started following him too on Discord. I saw him on Instagram, and he had a whole bunch of stuff. I didn't download the book or anything, but I saw that he has a lot of really cool things that he was doing with Reaper. Yeah, man. The only way to learn is to ask. I mean, if you don't ask questions, and it's just like you're just sitting there, especially if it's something you don't know. That's why people don't want to teach me. They're like, "Yo, man, you asking way too many questions, X." Oh man. All right, peace, man. Yeah, FL. Oh, thank you for joining, man. And like I said, we're gonna do this next month. I'll have the samples in. I'm gonna try to do it a lot later this time because everybody was complaining that it took too long. It's not the first time, so I'm gonna definitely push it back so that we'll have time to kind of get everything going. Yes, sir. Yeah, FL is like a really good DAW to kind of. Well, I wouldn't say necessarily it's a good DAW to learn on. Um, and the reason I say that is because there's no other DAW that functions like FL Studio. Um, so if you do learn FL, you kind of get into that stuck mode with FL Studio, and it doesn't really go to any other DAW. So like I've seen people convert from like Cubase to Cakewalk, from Cakewalk to Reaper, from Reaper to like Studio One, and all of them have this kind of certain workflow to them. Um, and even in a sense, Ableton does as well. The thing that throws me off of Ableton is the way they place their tracks on the right hand side. That's just weird to me. And everything else is on the left. It's like, why is everything over here, but you move the tracks? I'm sorry, I'm just ranting right now. All right, you guys have like any questions while we're here? Just sitting around. I'll answer a couple of questions and then we'll get up off of here and go. Yeah. So how was that transfer, Saya? Like from Mixcraft to FL? I've never used Mixcraft, so I don't know. I heard Mixcraft is actually really similar to Cakewalk, is what I was told. So I'm not sure how it works. Yes. Oh gosh, Leotis. Yeah, he uses Ableton, but he has the push, so like it makes sense. If you have the push, you probably should have Ableton. Like there's, I mean, there's no other real purpose for it, unless you're using like Reaper or you're using like Bitwig, when they have like the codes, you can kind of manipulate it because it can read different scripts. But if you use anything else like FL or like Cubase or any of those other like DAWs, it's not gonna work in here. So, but yeah, oh gosh, he makes some really dope beats in Ableton. A lot of people make dope beats in Ableton though. It's just not a really good flow for me in Ableton. Like, first of all, I think it's really ugly. And there's not really much ways to change it. So it's kind of like you just left with this stock thing. You can't really change any of your buttons or settings. That's where Reaper really thrives. You can just kind of assign it to anything you want to. And that's one of the limitations of FL as well. Is like you can't really change your key commands and stuff like that. It's just a standard of what's there is what you get and what you got to use. Yeah. Yes. And that's one of the reasons I actually went to FL in the first place. Like, I was on Reason when I first started any kind of digital production, actually making beats inside of a DAW. The first one was Reason is what I used. And my boy, he was making beats in FL, and we were just, messing around, and he had this sample. He just threw it in FL and it just synced up. He hit this button and it was like, all right, this is the tempo and this is what it's going to be. I was like, what? They made it so easy to do that. And from then I was like hooked on FL for a very long time. And then, but I always mixed in Cakewalk. So it wasn't a hard conversion for me to move from Cakewalk from FL. But FL, man, like it was my go-to. I just didn't like the way it recorded. Not saying you can't record inside the FL Studio. I didn't like it. I didn't like the fact that I couldn't really do a fade. I couldn't really control the volume of the waveforms itself. Like any other like DAW, like, Pro Tools, I kind of been in the Pro Tools system. I use Sonar. I use Nuendo back then as well. But FL was very difficult for me to record. I didn't like the way it did it. And I didn't like the way that it jumped back to the beginning with, it was like a loop or something. It was weird, man. I was like, I can't do this in FL. I need to learn, I need to fade and all this other stuff. But then I saw Bongonzo making a beat inside of Cakewalk. I have no idea how I stumbled upon it. I think I was about to try to do some TV film stuff, and I needed something a little better than FL to organize my orchestral kits and stuff. So I looked into actually making a beat inside of Cakewalk, because I had the producer edition, but I never used it for production. And boom, I just like, oh, this is actually pretty good. I can make some beats in here. On FL, he had a machine. Yeah, he has a machine. He has the same complete keyboard. He has his in white. He has the push 2, and he has something else. But yeah. Yes. Yeah, see, but that's what I'm saying. Like it's a learning gap for Mixcraft for sure. I wasn't really using Cakewalk like that. And then, like I said, when I saw Bongonzo making a beat in there, I was like, oh, okay, I can actually make beats in here. And then I decided to put it up on YouTube, and it actually gained some kind of traction. I was like, I guess I should try to use this. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's kind of why I made that section in there for DAW Talk, so people can kind of get a gist of different DAWs as well. So it's not just one DAW we're talking about, because I use Cakewalk, I use FL Studio, I use Reaper. I have Cakewalk, Cubase. I don't really use it because it's glitchy at times. The Ableton, a couple of y'all see me use Ableton. I still have Nuendo. I still have Wavelab for when I used to do mastering in there. I just use Reaper and stuff now. I don't really mess with it too much now. And I'm gonna get Studio One. I know. But I'm gonna have some treats for you guys soon. So if you're just starting out, I'm gonna try to show you some really good audio interfaces. They come with headphones and a mic, and one of them even comes with like some monitors. So if you wanted to go the monitor route, it's a little bit more. And all of this would be for like $300. Like $350 would probably be, I think, the most for all of the stuff. So I'll have a video showing you guys some of that stuff as well. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate you guys for actually coming through on the stream. Once again, it's your boy, X.E.L.O. Till next time, people. Peace.